What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. New year, new brand, new ball reviews, same attitude. Well, not attitude, same information. Trying to be a little funny there, I don't know if that worked. A little old guy, trying to do dad jokes. So as you see, I'm back here at Pin Chasers today. I really wanted to thank them for allowing me to come out here, do my videos, do my coaching. They're supportive of my, not only my channel, but also my business is really appreciated. So we are back for another ball review. If you haven't seen, I did my first ball review on the Brunswick Mesmerized, so check that out once you've done watching this video. And what are we doing? What are we doing today? Oh, we're looking at the Hammer Pure Envy. All right, so here it is. Here's my layout. As you can see, if you already watched the Mesmerized video, you would know I'm going with standard layouts for my ball reviews this time. Since I switched brands, I want to make it very simple with the layouts and just basically learn what the balls are doing out on the lanes before I make any adjustments to layouts. And that way, if I do need any adjustments, it will be just by surface adjustments rather than layout adjustments. All right, so how did I drill this ball? I basically went with the same layout I'm using for solids because this hybrid is a little bit more of a solid. So I went 5 by 4.5 by 2.5 VLS layout. Now dual angle layout for that will be right over here. I'm going to showcase both layouts, what they look like in my videos this year. Since I'm switching over the Brunswick brand, there might be a lot of people that use dual angle more than VLS. Since I was with the other brand, VLS was a kind of key that they wanted, or a staple in layouts. So I'm gonna put both on there, so that way if you understand one more than the other, it makes it a lot easier. All right, enough yapping. Let's throw some shots. All right, we're gonna start right around second arrow. From what I've seen with this Pure Envy, this ball is a little, even though the core numbers might be close to what the Mesmerized are, this is a little bit weaker. Not by much though. And you see, I did my Mesmerized video right before this one, so that's where I started with the Mesmerized. You see that ball was a lot slower. I left a flat 10. But you're going to see, compared to the Mesmerized, this Pure Envy is a little quicker down lane. It could be because of the difference in the brands. Brunswick is known to be, the cores are be a lot earlier, and that cover, I believe, since it's a solid, is stronger than what's on this Pure Envy. And the core numbers and the cover is right there. With changing brands going from 3 to 7, it's going to be a lot of numbers, a lot of covers. As I learn them and get more knowledgeable about the covers, I'll be able to give you a good perspective on which ones are stronger, which one's weaker. But right now for these videos, we're just going to go by how my ball rolls. I'm really liking this Pure Envy. It is almost closer, maybe one of the first balls out of the bag for me. If I'm bowling like a fresher house shot or a fresher volume, maybe a medium pattern, maybe like 37 to 40 feet. But only time will tell this year, bowling the PBA events. All right, I'm going to move left. Maybe not be so much underneath it, maybe come around a little bit. I have the Pure Envy. You'll see later on I have the Envy Tour and I have a hazmat of the Hammer stuff. So what I'm liking about the Hammer balls, and I can really tell a difference between this Pure Envy and the Mesmerized, is it gets down the lane, gets through the fronts, gets down the lane, but it really revs up in the mid lane, really, it has that more of a change of direction, a noticeable change of direction, where the Mesmerized, it moves, but it's a lot earlier and a lot rounder, so it's not as violent in a sense when I'm comparing the two, but there will be a ball comparison in between balls once I get some of these going. All right, let me shut up, let me throw some shots, give you guys what you want to see. All right, so we're gonna move left again. As a Mesmerized, I think I'm gonna have to stay a little straighter with the ball from what my first, indications of how it's going to shape down lane. Where this Pure Envy, I can move a little more left, and I know it's going to pop off the dry when it gets there. Oh, that's a bad one. Helped it a little bit. Yeah, almost 810. Bad shot. Bad shot. Trying to throw it so good that my elbow came out. What I am noticing though, now that I've thrown these balls for a little while here, is that like I said in the past video, my Mesmerized video, I can stay on top of the dry a lot longer and play straighter angles from A to B, where I don't have to feel like I have to kind of shimmy a little left and throw it more right in the front of the lane in order to get the ball to shape right. And for somebody an older baller, a little lower rev rate, don't really want to manipulate the ball as much as I can. I want to stay within the ball and stay within my game. These bowling balls are helping me out. All right, let's go a little slower, come around a little bit more. Moving in nosebleed sections already, only 3 shots in. Like that. With the Storm ball, with the other brand, I felt like I had to throw it harder to get it through the front and kind of try to make the ball hook. With these, I can do what I really want to do when I do move left, and that's slow down, roll a better shot, really, you know, use my hand to try to add more revs to it, which I know I don't have a lot of rev rate, but I want to try to do that. That way the ball will shape and blend the wet dry out a lot better when I do move left and throw it right. All right, one more shot over here. Let's see if I can throw a little bit better than that one. That one was a little bit not the way I wanted. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now that I've thrown mesmerized for a little while, I've thrown this ball. You can see there's a bigger ASIMs. I'm taking the oil off the lane, so the ball is getting a little slower. So it's almost time for me to, if I wanted to ball down. And from what I've seen from this Pure Envy, if I was going to ball down and want to have the same shape, it's looked like it's going to be the Hazmat Solid is going to fit that category. But that video is for another day. All right, let's see if I can, I'll just throw it out a little farther right earlier and not try to come around it as much. See if I can make it shape a little bit better and not kind of burn up as it was going down the lane like the last shot. Ooh, almost 5, 7, 10. Yeah, you see I'm pushing the limits to the ball a little bit for me. The way it's going right now, what I'm seeing, probably would ball down, move back a little bit right, because my bowling by myself, I'm not really breaking down the lanes in a transitional way, the way I would see if I bowled league or bowled a tournament. All right, let's believe this surface is 2000 out of box, and it's the same thing as the mesmerized. Since I've been testing the balls out, I really haven't changed the surface much. Really just wanted to let them shine up and get used to them right out of the box before I do make any adjustments. All right, let's throw more where I want to throw it, a little straighter angles. So like that, guys. Confidence builder, baby, confidence builder. I'm really liking the shapes of these balls. I can play, that's the way I want to play. That's my game. Lower rev rate, stay farther to the right in the dry. Maybe just right on where would be a cliff where the oil starts. But the way that ball just blended right there, I'm comfortable. I can just go out there and do what I do, repeat shots, make the best shot I can every time, and really see the adjustments I need to make when the balls are transitioning in shapes. All right, one more shot, and then we'll be all done. All right, a little farther right on that one. You can see a little farther right, and it jumped off the spot a little bit harder than the last one. So we got to end on a strike. It can't be ending on a 4-pin. I'm sorry, ending on a 4-7. All right, I'm gonna move a couple more boards left because that one's a little bit earlier. All right, let's see. Tripped to 4. Yeah, it kind of helped that one a little bit. Move left. That wasn't a very confident shot. All right. Ball is starting to shine up a little bit more than I probably want. That's probably where we're getting at right now, because you can see that every shot I make is a little bit different, so it is shining up, so I might have to adjust the surface. All right, last one, then we're all done. There you go. A lot better. All right, guys, that's my ball review on the Hammer Pure Envy. Make sure you do that thing. Hit that like, subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications so you know my content hits the internet. And I appreciate all the help pushing out my channel. The more my channel grows, the more ball reviews I can do, and the more content I can present to you. All right, thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great day.